before I can even talk about my responsibility as a man, the first thing I ought to do is I have to leave. Because there are so many marriages today where men never left. So the lefting is very essential in this case. When we come to a point where we are establishing our own families, we must deliberately, it's a biblical principle, we must leave. In order for us to establish our own families, then we can begin talking about you cannot talk. I cannot talk about my roles if I never left. I think this is just the because people leave the WhatsApp groups all the time. That's not allowed. Just sticking there, remaining there. This is the only lefting that God allows. He says, a man shall leave. Leave your father and your mother, establish your own family, then begin talking about the roles. Now, how do our young people, our children, our youth, we teach them about the roles and responsibilities of a man if they never left in the first place? They're there. And what does the lefting mean if there's such a kind of English anyway? The leaving. What does it mean? When God says a man shall leave his father and his mother. You have to. I have to. Because when I was looking at this, essentially what it means is in order to form a bond, a marriage bond, in order to give a priority, prioritizing and giving fast, because, you know, before I get married, I have so many priorities in life, and my family, my siblings, my brothers, my sisters, my mom, my dad, they become number one. They form the inner ring. But as soon as I'm married, God is saying somebody is taking priority in your life. Somebody is going to form the inner ring of your life, and everybody else becomes an invited guest in the marriage. But sometimes we have got young men who have married, and they come along. When they leave, they bring along with them their mother and their father, and their brothers and their sisters, and their friends. And every single day, elders have to sit and solve issues and cases of wrangles in marriages. Mom is interfering. Dad is doing this and that and all that. Because the man never left in the first place. So our responsibility as men, because if we have